Today I'll be continuing, is that a word? I'll continue with the new account. Quite a lot of things to do, so I better get started soon. Okay, well, the first thing that I wanted to do today is roll the memorials, which is basically this tab that gives you stats by using these little puzzle thingies, and you have to unlock them first. All of them, pretty much. I have sworn I had more. Well, this is kinda long to explain, but long story short, there is these normal memorials and the ascension memorials. Eventually they have kind of the same stats, except for the third and the fourth. This one I think gives only HP now. It used to give a different thing. This one I think gives EXP. You can also like check what everything gives you here. It's kind of a lot of stats and a lot of stuff, so you might get overwhelmed, but I can just make it quick and tell you what you exactly want to look for in these things. For the Moon one, and also like eventually this one, which is Dark Moon Princess Memorials, you want to get the strength, magic, or basic stats, which is basically this. So how it works is that you just unlock every piece of it, and then it gives you a set effect, which you can also check in here, the set options that it gives. And then from here you just basically re-roll whatever is not strength, magic, or basic stats until you get it. And if you have already like strength, magic, and basic stats in all of them, you re-roll the lowest one, and so on. So for example, for this one, Muen, if I'm not wrong, you need at least 300 either basic stats or strength magic for it to be like a good level, I guess you could call it. The max is 1500 for strength magic and 1000 for basic stats, but that's like really pushing it, like re-rolling it so many times. So I think you have to just even them, or just like make all of them good first before trying to perfect them. For Levi, for example, you should get max damage or critical damage. That is basically what we want. You could also get attack or elemental intensity, but it's not as good. It depends on your stats, but usually what we aim for, I mean higher level people aims for too, it's just max damage or critical damage, that's it. And it's basically the same, you just keep rolling. Well, first unlock all of them and then you re-roll them until you get a good number, pretty much. For this one, you should get around 8 critical damage or max damage. Oh, and I ran out of this. Well, you just have to keep doing that. This and the Ascension one, these two are almost the same, but these ones give more stats. For this one, you can get like around 500 on each one of them and you would be fine. This one, which is Choin Palm, I think, you can get around 11 or something max or critical. So for this one, this is a whole thing about like which class you want to main, I guess. You have to choose one and then get your awakening skill, which basically gives it more damage. And awakening skills are basically, they use that word a lot, so you might get confused. They love the word awakening for some reason. Awakening is this one and also this one. Those are the awakening 1 and 2. And when you go to your memorials, you want to get your main awakening. You can also try to get the set, which is like the legend, the big skill. You should probably get the first one, but it also takes a good amount of rolls and it's quite expensive to roll this. So you probably need to do the other ones first. Just get the stats started. And for these are the skills. They moved everything, so you have all these skills here for the class. So you have to just find your main class skills here and try to get it on each one of these. If you feel like you're not gonna use any other class, you can just try and get the other stats that they give, which are common ones, in case you are like really set on a class. For these ones though, the set options are really good. You can get like a lot a lot of dual damage or max damage. I started aiming at 20 max or dual damage. The more the better. I'm not sure how much it goes up to, but yeah, that's basically memorials. You just have to keep checking how much you have gotten out of the max. But yeah, basic stats: strength magic, max critical, is HP, XP, doesn't matter that much. Your class skills, basic stats: strength magic, max and critical, and your awakening skills. And this one gives quest reward, and the set effect, it gives like some stats as well, but they are so pricey that I don't think you should roll them until you have everything else done. The awakening now. Once you reach this level, you should start worrying about awakening. They put this tab that you can check for the requirements you need to meet, and right now you should start working on the summonables. I think actually no, you didn't even have to worry. I mean, if you have gotten the what's it called, you probably got your summonable training or taming coupon, which lets you skip a summonable like taming process right away. So you probably shouldn't even worry about this. It's just one now. I think they nerfed it this patch. Well, I checked the summonable quest, the taming process for each one of them, and I think Beatrice is still the most annoying one to do, so you probably want to skip this one for sure. It's a lot of running a specific dungeon or two specific dungeons. It's a lot of back and forth, so skip this one for sure. And you could skip Rich Ring if you don't wanna spend all the money on the quest, which is kind of a lot for a beginner. Unia is kind of there too, but it's not as annoying as Beatrice. And Arya, I think she had something that made her like a little bit annoying to get, like you have to get some items or some reputation things. You can also skip this one, but my to-go would be Beatrice and Rich Ring right away. The champion skills, I'll be working on that today. And the achievements, basically the easiest ones would be the explore ones. I think there are some guides out there to find the spots for every single one of these. You can also try and complete the general ones, which is basically just running every dungeon and killing the stuff that is in there. Invoke, the first dungeon in the game, Winter, and yeah, just all the dungeons. You should probably clean them. Also, because of the guidebook rewards, I didn't do any dungeon yet, but they give you quite a lot of stuff, so you probably don't want to skip on those. I will eventually do them, but I don't think I'll do them on stream necessarily. I don't think that's relevant. And then it's the ascension level 1500, which you just have to grind for a while until you reach there. I'll probably give like a general path that I'm gonna take for this account. There is a guide that Kiran made. Props to her for making that. It probably took a long a long time, but you can also look it up. It's in the Papaya Discord server if you want to look for it, and you can follow it if you understand basic notions of the game. So yeah, I'm just gonna check my daily thingies. Ellie, yeah, just basically EXP dungeons. This weekly challenge, I don't know if I'll try it today. Probably, we'll see. Oh, I didn't join a guild yet. I should have done that. Yeah, just clearing dungeons. Okay, I just had to join my own guild. What did you even need for this? Tendance King. Oh, so you just have to go into the guild room and claim the daily mission thing, and that's all. That leveled me. Yeah. Oh, okay, I wanted to fix this because I didn't do like much with it. I think I just put like a thing here. Okay, so the first thing you want to max here, dual static defense. Just keep adding on it. It's kind of the best defensive stat that there is in the game. I know what is the important stuff, but I forgot the word there. I guess I was not wrong. I would say critical damage. I would probably do this one. Just because damage mitigation is actually it's probably the best defensive stat that there is. This one is kind of the second one. Damage mitigation here, max HP, basic stats, strength, is critical, attack intensity. I don't think we need static damage for now. Max damage, no. Okay, so that's more like it. Well, it's time to complete or to unlock the Champion's Scroll thingy. I'm just gonna be doing the quest line for these. Oh, I don't even know how to pronounce his name actually. Iran Basil. You can read the story if you want. I have read it too many times. I'm not doing it again. Fell 160. Yes, here. Okay, first dungeon, Mark of the Lord, Ruined Palace in Mirgendia. Should probably get the quest too. Might as well. Great Rich. It is this one. This is the. I mean, you can definitely complete it on 4, but there's no need for it. Besides getting shards, I guess, which is kind of important for us right now. So let's do it on 4. I don't think it will take that long. Okay, got the Mark of the Lord. Free stuff. Devil's Mountain. It's just 15, that's crazy. It used to be like 60. Devil's Canyon. To be honest, just do this one, just to get some mats. I'm pretty sure there's an achievement. That's kind of the thing you have to look when you are trying to organize your inventory. Just have to make sure that the things you throw away are not useful in any way. There are like, I think 3 ways that a material can be useful in the event tab. One is for titles, the second one is for achievements to unlock these achievements, basically to upgrade stuff or to craft something. And well, the third one is obviously for upgrading your gear. Oh, and I guess you can also use them for codex. Oh yeah, and if you get cheated there for some reason and you get stuck, you just have to destroy these things. Yeah, here, an achievement to craft these 2, and you just go over here, Gallows, Moon, and the other thingy. And I'm rank 4. Succubus. There's this map here. It has both of them, or I mean all 3 of the mobs in this quest. Nice. Now the Sacred Hall thing. This one, I don't see it being useful for you. Like, you can do whichever. I'm just gonna do 3. Yeah, you probably don't even want to do 3, just 2. These mobs have a lot of mitigation already. This dungeon used to be so hard. There is also a big difference from normal dungeons difficulty and EXP dungeons difficulty, because you can probably do like all the dungeons in like the 3rd difficulty as a starter, as a newbie. You probably won't have any trouble except for like the level 220 and above dungeons. But if you try to do like these or any normal armor or accessory dungeon, those are specifically the hardest ones, I guess. And you are probably not gonna have a good time. Okay, there is a little trick here. If you wanna skip this part, just dash into the slopes and it will let you just go through them with enough movement speed. Oh my god, I forgot to record. I guess this difficulty has the silly gimmicks of the other one. Hitting that thing to go up. I forgot what is that. Oh yeah, it summons things. You just have to hit it. Oh yeah. Dude, the mobs outside it. Yeah, that is Solar Temple. Yeah, you probably just wanna do the first one from here on. I think it is this one. Yeah. Agnes Altar. First difficulty. Oh sure, this would take too long. Oh, you have to drop here. That's not enough. There we go. Now it's just the boss. Nice. I'm almost 100 already. Static, critical, more critical, max. That's all. That is White Coal Canyon. Pasusu Waterfall. Pretty sure. This one, you don't even need this for anything. So just difficulty 1. I don't think you can even do it on difficulty 4. No, actually, yeah, you can. Oh, I think it's the boss. And now Jewel Forest. First difficulty. No, you don't wanna do 4 on this one, not a chance. If you for some reason need more mats of this thing, you can always mine these. And boss. I think I can make it. Yeah. I forgot to mention it, but if you are not Rainia and you're having trouble getting up there, you just have to stand on the crystal trees and they'll give you a jump buff so you can go up. Screaming face on this area. Illusionist. Oh, there's also this achievement, exploring achievement you can get here. On here, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's floating island. First difficulty, not any more than that. This is way too hard. Or not that hard, I don't think, but not worth doing in normal. Now to reach the other side you have to ride on that tornado, or if you're a Rainia you can probably reach there with just Maelstrom. Yeah, there's like a small map here that you have to defeat the monsters to get out. Let me see if I can ride it just for the sake of having it recorded. There. Yeah, you just get there. That is the boss? Yeah. I might have to finish building this. Feel like I'm too weak. It's Illusionist Swamp now. First difficulty, of course. Chain of Chaos. I can do it, I think. Yeah, I think you can upgrade it with the burning thing. Yeah. You don't even have to do it, I guess, on Fort. Last one? Yeah, last one. Frozen World, though. First difficulty. This thing is useless. This dungeon. You don't need anything from it, I think. Now that we have the champion scroll, what you have to do for the champions is that you have to unlock every one of them before you can level them. You probably got some champion point coupon from something. So now you can start leveling them. My recommendation is basically just level all of them to rank 6. Every time you fill this level gap, when you reach the max level, it will go into the next rank, basically. There is not really a specific order because you should get all of them to rank 6, but maybe past that you would want to focus on this too, and Baldric that gives critical damage and Medea that gives max damage. After that you can either do Siska heal or yeah, that's pretty much it. These two, then these, and then these, and last this, because we don't care about min damage that much. We do care, but not that much. Oh, and by the way, from rank 5 to 6 it asks for 35,000, so that's something. You can do these things. I have plus 750 here because I got this pet from a box. So this gives 50% champion quest reward. You're gonna start doing these missions. You can reset them 10 times a day. I think that's overdoing it too much. I wouldn't necessarily grind this that much, mostly because you can probably get them done without even focusing on them that much by the time you unlock adventure. Adventure unlocks at 1500, so you might wanna wait for that. You can do them if you run out of things to do and you wanna do more, but it's not something I would recommend. These things take a long time. It's short now, or shorter than it used to be when it released, or even like a year ago, but that's my recommendations. Now it's time to check what I can codex, because my inventory is getting full. Now that you have everything codex and you are wondering what can you do with all these materials, whatever is in your inventory, you can either try to keep them, but I don't think you're gonna be able to do that because your inventory is gonna be too small by the time you are probably like 235. There is this thing, title books, that you basically need materials for. You can exchange these if you want, if you have the money and you wanna do it this way. There is also title books like this thing, these coupons or this kind of coupons that they give by events, which can help you get those titles that are used for this title set thing in the illustration book. You just unlock stats by completing sets here. You can try to keep this if you want to, and you can try to either exchange them for the title books and start saving them if you have enough money. If you can afford buying the expansions for your storage, you can also do that. There's also 2 storages, so that's a lot of space. Then again, these title books are sometimes hard to get, so I think every title now is 1 out of 1,000, which is pretty rough sometimes. I think I'm not gonna keep them because I'm not gonna do all that on this second account, but that's also something you have to keep in mind. There is also the mutant titles, which are 100% from here, and you just require a set amount of materials, so you should keep these for sure. These are from the EXP dungeons, these 3, and then these 3 are from mutants that are around in the map. This thing is the same as the others, just from decomposing the Ruined Palace stuff, and it's also used for a title, but it's kind of expensive to get, so you can either keep it. I think, well, I don't think anyone buys it nowadays, but if you want to keep it, it's something you could sell eventually because this is tradable. I guess I can try. Pretty sure, yeah, the first one is doable. This first challenge doesn't require any particular stat. It's just like knowing what you have to do. For this weekly challenge, all you have to do is hit this thing and then go down here and mine these things. You have to be careful of the spring ends because they bind you, and if you mine those and a bomb explodes on you, you just die. You can lure this one to down here. Nice. I think I can clear the second one already. This one does need stats, but I don't think it should be that hard. Oh, okay, it is kind of hard. It's gonna take a little bit of time. I doubt you're gonna die here if you are like at the same point I am right now in the game. Yep, indeed, really long. What the hell? Well, at least it's not complicated or anything. There we go. Yeah, I don't think I cannot do that third one yet. Just try to complete as much as you can every week. You're gonna need these weekly challenge things eventually. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is just summonable quest. You can actually make one already for early game. It's kind of a little bit early, but you could. Yeah, you just have to get a level 12 one. Shouldn't be hard. Why? Oh, it's 90 still? That's so nice. Wow. Okay, that's amazing. I think you can make specials from low level way easily now. It used to be 70% from 11 to 12. 70 and 60, I think. This though. This is rough. Okay, let's try. My only Ellie. Oh, there we go. Perfect. That's what you want on your monkey patch for now. My little egg. 2 minutes. Yeah, you just have to let it. This is basically a quest that it does by itself. You don't have to do anything, just let him or let the summonable do its job, whatever it says. It doesn't concern you. You just have to wait the time it says and you will get the reward. Oh, and these coins, it's just money. There is these other ones that are the platinum ones, you can exchange those. But these ones are the old ones that you can only sell, so it's money. These, you probably want to use them on your rich ring, to be honest. It's, I think, in my opinion, the best choice. I think this is a recommendation. You should use this one only when you unlock all of them and you are grinding like daily. Otherwise, I wouldn't use it. All these things that are not useful for me, I am just gonna sell them. A little bit of money. This is 400,000 each. I think I can do hard, but I am not so sure yet. Yeah, deaths. Deaths. I'm not capping. I can do it. Oh, the EXP is amazing on this. I think I have quite a lot of points here. Yep. These max. And we go HP, critical, max damage. More of these. One critical. That should be good. More thingies to level. Static always. Critical. Max. Mitigation. Good. Nice. Rank 6. Done. This. Summonable stone. While my buffs are running. Why did I forget about this? The champion skill. You just can grab it and put it in your hotbar. By the way, don't do what I did with the EXP potions. It was not worth it. I thought the normal dungeons would give more, but they didn't. It was kind of a waste. It wasn't because of Mysterious Hall, I guess, but then again, it was like 10 minutes. You should only do or buff for EXP if you're gonna do like the full hour or something around that. The last one for the daily. This material, this other material, and this other material are for another batch. Oh, and these ones to keep all of these 6 materials. Okay, so this was what you need these shards for. If you want to start earning more early, you're gonna have to get this done. You're gonna have to craft earrings here and the ring too. You're gonna need all of these, and you probably can farm Chansix room. Normal, legendary, superior, superior, legendary, superior. You should probably check for the codex stuff too. But that is basically what you should do. You can always stack more than I did. I'm just gonna try and see if I can get with 80% right now. One of these. Nice. And then the ring. Nice. Plus 3 to plus 6. I don't think I have enough of this. For now, it's enough. Okay, this is 90. Okay, this is 80. Oh, this is scary. Wait, before this runs out, I wanna try more earrings. Oh, one drop. Unfortunate here, just cheap. They kinda don't break that often. These, I don't know, you can probably sell them around here for whatever price. I don't think they sell for that much. You can probably sell them for like, I don't know, 70 something. And that's how you get a little bit more of elegant rate. 40 plus 84 and 40 plus 80. There's another thing that you can get right now, and that is Bendy for more elegant rate, or crystal, however you call it. This one drops it. Just have to change channel and kill it over and over. There we go. That's not what we are looking for. We need one with level 10 enchantment. Okay, level 10. Wait, before I do this, I wonder if I can get the other thing. Star's Cradle. Ah, damn, level 8. Let's see. Is there? Yes, there is. You can probably find one of these, like this person. Either Luceria or what I was trying to do, Hero King. Or there's another one which barely drops, or I have not even seen in a while, which is from, I think, Collapse Tower. But these two are the main ones. Just try to see if there is one in the auction house. Let's try. Nice, 60. 58. You shouldn't even do this, to be honest. I'm just kind of wasting the money right now. Because it already had early gain rate, like just one more for no reason. Okay, wow, I have never seen this. What? I got 66 on a cloak. That's crazy. That's it for the accessories you can get kind of right now. These are the 4 basic ones, pretty much. You should probably lock them if you don't wanna lose them or anything. Oh wait, before that, upgrade, make sure that it's the right one. Nice. Fully upgraded gives 67 early gain rate. Once you're done with this though, the shards are gonna kind of be useful still because people buy them, like people that run harder dungeons buys them because there's a buff that you can get at Velos with these shards, the special ones. So you can still try to sell them like that person was doing. Time to farm Ellie a little bit. And that is Ellie for today. Okay, so to finish, just a little recap of the things that I remember. Don't do what I did with the XP potions, use them wisely, do EXP with them. Like the whole hour try to do EXP dungeons while you are low level like this and they're like 4000 or something. While you do EXP, use your summonables, I forgot, but you have to level them up as well. They get EXP at the same time you kill mobs when they are out. Farm a lot of shards. I was kind of lucky by getting this stuff right away, but you're gonna need to stack a little bit more than I did. Just you can try more times and you don't like waste the potions that I used because I don't think you can get them that easily. For the EXP runs, well, just start from the lowest and the EXP dungeon as much as you can, as much as your time allows you to. Thanks for watching everyone that did. I'll try to edit the first part soon and then this part after, so probably gonna take a couple days.